The GVSU soccer season comes your way September 5th when the Lakers open up at home, and they're about 2 weeks away from getting the season underway with preseason camp. Head coach Jeff Hosler here to talk about the season and preview it here for us now. And coach, exciting time as always getting the girls back on campus.
Can't wait. This is the time of year, we just want to get out on the field, get back out there together, see the growth that we've made over the course of the summer and start working towards things together.
As we talk about players, 3 of your 4 unanimous All-Americans come back this year. To have such a veteran group now that had a deep run in the postseason last year, what's kind of the process the first couple of weeks to get them ramped up for this season?
Well, I think this group has a sense of some unfinished business with the way the season ended last year. I think we learned a lot of lessons, in that one match about how you got to focus on the day and focus on the moment in order and go out and execute. Clearly we didn't do that on the final day, and I thought our girls did a really good job this winter being focused, through the course of the season. We had a great spring schedule, playing some Power 5 Division I schools, and they exposed us in some ways, and we did some good things to build some confidence entering this fall. So, I think in the end of it, we got a good talented group coming back. We've had some injuries over the summer that's going to limit our depth in some areas, but if everyone's done their part and everyone does just a little bit more to cover that, I think we should be okay.
You guys are going to be globetrotters here the first couple of weeks of the season, playing teams from 4 different regions, all of whom made their own respective region. You guys have a very difficult non-conference schedule this year.
We do. We've always taken a lot of pride in going out and scheduling the best non-conference that we can. And this year might be the toughest schedule we've had in my 6 years here at Grand Valley. Our first 5 matches, 3 will be against likely top 15 teams in the national poll. 2, I would suspect, will be in the top 5 in Lee and Columbus State. So we've done our best to go out and find ways to challenge our team, challenge ourselves. We'll learn a lot about ourselves. But at the end of it, we're really excited because we get to do this at home to begin with, opening with Rollins and Lee, classes in session. So, we're hopeful for a great turnout and crowd. And that Saturday match ties in to a little, pre-tailgate to the football home opener.
And then you look at the conference schedule this year. The GLIAC may be the strongest it's been in a very long time right now. When you look at that conference season, what really jumps out to you?
Just that. Last year was an incredible year for the GLIAC. You had 4 schools make the NCAA tournament. Ferris made it to the Sweet 16 matchup with us. Saginaw had a great year, and so did Ashland. All 3 schools returned a lot of players. Their rosters mirror ours in a lot of ways in regards to the number of players in those classes. Young players got a lot of experience. And even throughout the GLIAC, we found ourselves in a lot tighter matches than we have in the past, and our girls found ways to win. So, with a 10-team league, Northwood, Northern Michigan didn't make the GLIAC tournament last year. Those were all 3 1-0 matches for us. So top to bottom, league's gotten a lot stronger, and we'll have to be at our best to win championships again this year.
There's a new fun twist as well this year, the Friday night Under the Light series. 3 games at home with fireworks afterwards. Should be some pretty good crowds, some pretty good environments this year coming your way.
Yeah, my kids are excited. I know that. But I think our home schedule is really nice. I think the Friday Night Lights feature has always been something to showcase our program. We tend to get good turnouts. We're hoping some of this additional things will generate some more players or more people out for our games. And we're also hoping to capitalize on some of the momentum from the Women's World Cup. The great showing by the U.S. I think there were a lot of supporters that are have a renewed sense of interest in the women's game, or have found it for the first time. So we're hoping that'll translate to some additional great attendance numbers.
Well, Coach, we know you made a deep run last year, hoping to do the same this year, but we take it one day at a time. We'll talk to you throughout camp. Thanks for your time in the meantime.
All right, thanks, Jake.